Mm, mm. Don't worry. It's just coffee. It's not tea. Only went 2-1 last night, so there's no sipping any tea off a 2-1 night. 3-0 night, you never know. But it's only as good as what I give you now. All right. So I appreciate you rolling with us, with me here on the Odd Shopper channel. Thank you. Big time. And if you're not, you're just stumbling upon this, like, what the hell is this idiot doing? This is where we are. The NRFI YRFI video. I'm going to give you 3 yes or no run first inning plays. It's as simple as that. We go 2-1 last night, another night of profit. And all you need to do is just hit the thumbs up button, subscribe. Again, if you just stumbled in here, be part of the fastest growing sports betting community on YouTube. Be part of it. Don't you want to be part of something that's working? It's moving forward, right? All right, let's make you some money. We're also going to give you some money free at BetMGM. I'll tell you about that. $200, and it's a busy day in college, so you're going to be able to take advantage of that offer with a nice money line play. All right. Let's get on over to BetMGM, and we'll open up this conversation. We're going to start no run first inning in Arizona. Joe Musgrove, but really it's about Zach Gallen. Yeah, the scoreless streak is done. I understand that, but it's not like Zach Gallen has turned into a pumpkin. So I'm not trusting this notion or belief here that Zach Gallen has reverted back to something that he never was, a shitty pitcher, what have you, because the scoreless streak is done. Who gives a shit the scoreless streak is done? He's still Zach Gallen. He's still mowing people down left and right. And yeah, the Padres put up 12, but a lot of that, first off, against Madison Bumgarner, and then they attacked the bullpen. All I need is 1. That's the mantra, right? We're just like a boxer. I don't care how many punches you throw. You just need 1. You just need 1 inning here. I don't care how many pitches Zach Gallen throws. I don't care how many runs he gives up. I don't care how many Ks he has. I just need 1 inning, and I can get that against San Diego. I don't fear this Padres team, this Padres lineup that is working and that is clicking at times. I don't fear them against Zach Gallen. This is a perfect opportunity to counter that. And look, Joe Musgrove is going for San Diego, and he is not the better pitcher, but clearly has the better matchup, where you're talking about a Diamondbacks team that's bottom 3rd tier in Major League Baseball when it comes to runs per first inning at home. So you've seen a pretty good matchup like Gallen has had in the past favor him, at least in the first inning. And even though this is a tough one here in that lineup, I just like Gallen. I like Gallen to get through here. So we've seen 1 first inning run for the Diamondbacks over the last 3, and Musgrove coming in 24.1% K rate, 5.2% walk rate. Just play the pitchers, right? That's the easiest thing I can tell you here. Just play the pitchers. All right, let's tell you about what you can do at BetMGM, because you're going to have a lot of opportunities to play a lot of stuff over at BetMGM. So here's the deal. We're going to streamline this, make it as easy as possible for you. All right. You're going to take that link below and click it. That's it, right? Assuming that you're new to BetMGM, you have a BetMGM account, then you know better. Take that link below and click it. Sign up over at BetMGM and deposit, I'd say at least $10, because you need to make that bet, but whatever you want, at least $10. We just want the $200 free. Go ahead, just do the $200 free. Deposit the 10 and then bet on any money line college football game today. Today's Saturday. You're watching this, it's Saturday. We're talking about Saturday's baseball slate. So if you're watching this a day late, you're $1 short. All right. This is all about a Saturday college football money line play. That's what has to be your first bet as well. So don't dilly-dally around playing one of my NRFI bets and then go over and say, oh, yeah, now I want to take advantage of what's going on at BetMGM. It's over. It's void. You missed your shot. It's so simple. Click the link below. Sign up. Deposit at least $10, and then bet that 10 on any college football money line today on a Saturday. Take Bowling Green to beat Marshall, whatever it may be. All right, follow one of Ross or Gajeski's plays. You're probably better off there. $10 is going to win you $200, and you don't have to wait for that sucker to come right back into your account. That's what I love about this play here overall. And look, we're just building a bankroll for you. You know, that's essentially what we're doing, is giving you $200 right away just to start over at BetMGM. And that 10 is fantastic. because you're going to turn that into more and more by just following along what we do here on Odd Shopper. Another decent ask, I get it at minus 120 for this yes run first inning play. But, I mean, we've got Kyle Bradish and Jose Barrios. Neither one of these guys are doing anything this year to truly warrant concern here that they won't allow base runners. And if you're new to the video, you understand now, this is the process that we take you through on these videos, is when we play a yes run first inning, we're attacking scoring chances. We're attacking volume, just like we do with 3-point props in the NBA. If it's passing props in the NFL, we want to attack volume. You're not going to go for 85 yards receiving for a guy who may get 3 targets in a game. Even if that guy's a burner, it ain't worth it, right? You want volume. Same thing here. We want the ability for both Baltimore and Toronto to get on the bag in the first. And with both of these guys on the mound, that's not a big ask. That's not a minus 120 ask. And it's pretty tight. Granted, you're betting in these bigger markets anyway, as far as a hold is concerned, but that's pretty tight. And I was pretty surprised that it was only at minus 120. Barrios, the only real thing you can point to with both of these guys is that Barrios has a decent clip as far as a 5.6% walk rate, right? I mean, we just talked about Musgrove at 5.2. It's just above that. It's not bad. And we'll tip our cap to Barrios. If you're not watching, I tip the cap to Barrios. A lot of people just listen. So everything else across, I mean, ERA's north of 5, whips in the 1.4 range. Well, what are we doing? We're going to bet a no. That's not even plus money. Now, what people will fall back on, and understand both of these teams still locked in the AL wild card for sure. What people will fall back on is Baltimore only averages 0.33 runs per first inning on the road, and Toronto only plates an average of 0.48 runs per first inning at home. 0.48 is not good as far as a home average. So if it's targeting that and the season-long trends without factoring in the pitchers, then why are we not getting plus money for this? Why are we not getting some sort of plus money for yes, with both of these teams being so low in their scoring averages, right, respectively? Because the pitching is so freaking bad. And it would be a shame. It would be a damn shame to not target both of these guys. That's essentially what we're doing here. How can you not? I mean, this is a bad matchup. All right, let's go to the Pirates-Mets game, because this is another one here that, and this is going to be our plus money play of the day. Definitely an opportunity here. At least it was on the written piece. Yep, still at plus 105. And by the way, I'll explain in a second about the benefits of the premium insider access, because if anything moves during this video, if anything moves after the fact, you signing up with that link below, the premium insider access, you got these 3 plays ahead of time. Now, you still watch the video and understand why we're doing what we're doing, but you got these 3 plays at least ahead of time, and you can get ahead of the value. That's all I want to do. Then you come back and figure out, all right, what the hell was Shander telling me to bet a yes run first inning play with the Mets-Pirates game? At least I got in at plus 105 as opposed to minus 110 or something along those lines, which I think it might slowly creep. We'll see. Here's what we're doing, though. We're targeting desperation, and we're targeting season-long trends with the Mets. The 2 season-long trends that we're targeting with the Mets, the fact that they average 0.73 runs per first inning at home at Citi Field, that's still tied for 3rd best in all of baseball. The other element here that I want to highlight is Chris Bassett, who has been fine. No issues here, all right? No issues. Except for the fact that he really needs run support and has needed run support and is not great without run support, not on an island. I don't want Chris Bassett out there on Revis Island, all right? People still know what that means. I don't want him out there. He needs help. He needs a crew. He's the guy that's talking all that shit out there, but understands he's got 5 or 6 people with him, and they're probably all bigger than him. Now, that doesn't mean that the Pirates are destined to score a first inning run. It just means that they have an opportunity, if patient, against a guy in Bassett with a decent walk rate and kind of average K rate. And average might be putting it nicely. Pirates have a decent shot, decent chance. Okay. But Bryce Wilson on the mound for the Pirates going up against a Mets team that is desperate right now. Heading into this game, leading the Braves by just a game. Yes, they're looking back. Yes, they have full antennas up, and they are well aware of what's being said about them, both in New York and around the country, around the world. Oh, yeah, another Mets collapse. Absolutely right. They want to pound Wilson in that 1-5-0 whip. Expect base runners in the first inning, probably even a solo shot. I wouldn't be surprised if we got that. Yeah, plus 105 at Citi Field. Sign me up. All right. Again, you're only going to get this here, the premium insider access. You're going to get these plays ahead of time. If anything moves, we get the value ahead. No in Arizona. Yes in Toronto. Yes in New York City Field specifically. Those are 3 plays. Take advantage of that. It's free money at BetMGM. Just click the link below. And remember, has to be a college football money line play today, Saturday, ahead of Saturday's baseball slate. All right, so you're here for Saturday's baseball slate. You can follow along and understand that you have to place that first money line bet on a college football game. All right, look, we appreciate you rolling with us. As always, let's cash these tickets.